coming through from the library position as well. So Sun Pierce he's committed to the A bomb site here. He's jumped off the balcony. He's underneath it. Mopoz will be eliminated, making it a 5 versus 3. So despite this aggressive push down mid from Heroic, they haven't lost a player just yet.
They have not. It's looking great so far for Heroic. Yeah, just swinging through the smoke. Good coordination there. And they're going to pick up the first round. The energy is there in the booth. Draining as much util as possible.
Even though he thinks it's empty here. Has he? Oh, he must have spotted him now. Nice. Well, he'll be traded eventually. There's a potential bomb plant in this. Tessus and Kaden will find themselves angles. Oh, with the Glock. What? They've got a man advantage with Glocks only. Where's Daze? Oh my God. Well, there's a chance now. That was a very slim opportunity for Sun Pierce, and now things are escalating. But it's the M4 versus the rifle, the aim punch, and there is a kit for Tessus, but my God, that was a scary one. Still on Banana for now as they look to push here. That smoke's going to be probably beneficial to Stown. It's going to make it harder for them to peek him, but they will have a one-way for Davi G, as Kaden will be the first Heroic player to fall for Movistar Riders. Refresh has a HE grenade, which he could use for a bomb plant, but I don't think we'll get there in time. Deft was a very forward angle, not being expected here. There's no trade either when it comes in eventually, but Refresh was caught, almost getting killed as well. Mopos has half a chance, only half though. Unable to fire a shot, I believe, and Heroic will get a third round. Double fist pump for Cadian. Yeah, well, this might be a read that there are 3 players towards the B bomb site, so the fast A play could work out for them. But they haven't checked the cubby properly. There will be trades, however, and all the players on A have been lost from Heroic.
Patience. Heroic going together through the smoke. Up on top of Graveyard, that's a freebie there for Alex. It's a great start with the silencer as well. They may not be able to pinpoint precisely the position. Knows his backside somewhere. There goes Cadian! Great shot from Cadian. Now just Death in the 1 versus 2. Finds the first pick, has to charge forward, has to finish off the last, and he will. Storm goes down. Great stuff there.
And keep it out of the hands of Heroic for the time being, but on the rotation it might be collected. Stown now up top. He's got a crossfire with Refresh. The angles will favour him. A third man coming through as well. And with 2 rifles, Heroic will look to storm this round, and they get an AWP for their troubles as well. Suggest a wrap towards the B bomb site, but all the players are towards A. Kaden in the arch now as they get smoked off. He gets a free one. Mopper's looking to creep through the smoke perhaps, but in the meantime that bomb still needs to get planted, so he's got to activate fast, and Kaden goes through the smoke and no-scopes him. 15 seconds on the clock for the remaining 3 of Movistar to plant this bomb. It's by default at present, and down goes the nearest man, Sampire, so it goes from bad to worse for Movi as Refresh cleans up from the pit. 6-1 for Heroic. 4 players
to take momentum, but they just lose though because, you know, there's key rounds. Nice charge though through Archway will yield a couple kills, and now they've got some movement through CT as well. Storm's there to try to defend this one. He's got players on either angle, and he will get taken out in the end. A 3 versus 2 here in favor of Movistar Riders. They have got a player just sitting behind the half wall. Some players. Here's the steps coming, and oh, the Deagle's going to do the damage for both players, and that's an upgrade.
But we can see that there's no lurker now towards Banana. They're all here, so Kaden falls away. Shush with the multi-frag as well, and this round may get shut down right here. Indeed, it will be. A 3K for Shush and the bomb. Headshots galore. And again,
Movistar Riders, you know, we've seen some teams, what they'll do is they'll double swing the Hall's position from, you know, they'll get somebody from the boiler side, you know, maybe through the window.
His teammate on the other side plays contact and so on. Look at the instant rotation from both teams. Heroic, no Movistar Riders like to see presence and then try and exploit the other side. And here is the response. Down lining some shots up now, but he's going to have to fall back for the reload, which is going to allow opportunity for Kaden, in fact, to cover him. Down is here again with the reload. Alex, he must have heard a tagging there, but he just can't get that fatal connection. But Movistar Riders are in trouble. 3 on 4. The bomb rotating away back towards A again. And Shush is chilling on the site, dropping smokes in the pit, even though no one's there to try and waste some time. And that may slow Movistar Riders down yet more.
Oh, that's so smart. You see that smoke, you have to assume someone's in the smoke. But there he is, Tessus around the double stack, and this is a wrap. They could not find their way onto the site in time. Got stuck on Banana. Initially, it was pretty good because they get that 1-for-1 in top mid, and they had time to reset. No! Stored! How many is he going to get? There's 2 frags for him. He's just taking all of his time. Can't quite find the angle onto Tessus. Oh, they don't know about Tessus, but now they do. That bomb is down on the ground, and they've got to find a way to remove Tessus quickly. Oh, no! Tessus gets yet another kill. Movistar Riders finally take him down, but the damage has been huge, and Refresh is ready at the back of B.
Yeah, he rotated and had decisions to make. Do I go to Badona and try and help my teammate, or do I just post up on the site and make things even worse? It will be the latter, and Movistar Riders are not going to check this position whatsoever. The trigger discipline from Refresh. The flank though! Is that a team flank? That was disastrous. Cadian's timing could be worse. But it's still a 1 versus 2 in favor of Heroic. Bomb needs to be collected. Cadian's going to start to post up, but it's Shush with the bomb. Oh, Def has missed completely, but he may have done enough. Oh. Cadian with the USP to protect. One more bullet and they win the round, but Movistar Riders will be denied. A smoke on long now. See if Refresh goes for a spray. You'll hear footsteps of players top mid. That's a nice line. It could be 2. Leaves 1 in the red and 1 dead. Cadian's creeping on short, so got a little shadow advantage. Able to escape the cover from Shush. Honestly, the coordination of 2-man setups from Heroic, dynamic as well, on the fly, are looking really strong at the moment.
And Refresh might just get another one. Always got a timing. He knows it. And that's the bomb down on the ground and the round as well in his hands. So great stuff there. Heroic. That's a great start. Cadian goes down immediately. And that's an AWP in the middle of mid by the bench.
Note that the HE may have been thrown there to try and send that AWP towards top mid. And catch somebody trying to collect it. So not sure where it's gone now. Could be anywhere at this point. But Movistar Riders are certainly going somewhere. They'll get a 4th round out of this unless Storm has the round of his life. And you never know. That's the first kill. He's got 4 more to go. The bomb makes his way towards short into the bomb site to go for a fast plant rather than the positionally best plant, but I'm sure that will be enough. There is a flank as well. Mopoz's got places to be on that big rotation. Storm with some jiggling, trying to isolate a potential multi-frag situation. Gets the 1v1, doesn't win it, so there'll be a late 4th round for Movistar on their T side. A nice porcelain mug or something. It's beautiful, man.
Oh, Storm as well, opening things up against Mopoz. So Movistar Riders, we said that they needed a good economic start. I mean, of course, they just need rounds in general, but not a good way to have that happen. Davy G needs to just lock this down by himself, and he gets the first kill. There's more to be had, though. Unfortunately, he can't find them, nor can his teammates. Alex in the 1 versus 4. And it's going to be a tough one. They are expectant of the positions he can arrive from, although maybe finding a small hole here as he finds the first 1v1. Being toyed with by Storm, and then Storm will finish playing with his feet. 12-4, Heroic pick up the pistol. Oh, this could be good. Oh, the jump! The jump just throws Death's off in that engagement. And the jumping Refresh with that Mag-10.
They're on
also causing problems, but they're still fighting back. The AK's collected. The spray's good through the smoke. And now it's just 2 on the site, and they're hitting them from all kinds of angles they have no idea about. Testis goes down as well, and I have no idea how Movistar Riders won this round.
The P250 is the best gun in the game. It's honest, it's complete, the most complete weapon. Spam mask for Davy G will open the proceedings. St. Pius is here for help as well. And it's clean, it's polished for Movistar Riders.
Util out there quickly. Maybe they can do something, but there's not that much left. It's Alex first point of contact with that AK. Running back actually makes good of it. Also, Moppers with the Mag-10. 2 frags before the bomb gets planted is certainly not bad.
20 seconds on the clock here. The beams, Refresh holding down position. Very dependable for that. And things turn around. A man advantage now for Heroic. And
for Heroic, they're certainly in a good spot now. I mean, there's still money in the bag.
Heroic are moving to 14.
You know, I'm surprised that we're not seeing, like so far we haven't seen, oh actually, hang on, hold your horses. We've got Heroic going in for the kill here, trying to remove all these weapons. Can they do that? That'd be pretty huge if they're able to do so. Oh god, it's looking very scary indeed, but they'll keep 2 of the weapons alive. That's good, that's good. Yes. And they are coming back into that top mid control, but the movement through halls here coming from Heroic, that's the play. And oh, Davy G's caught out, and that is position on the A site lost for Movistar Riders. Sampai's trying to hold that boiler stair position, but that bomb is being planted. This is very awkward actually for both sides. Alex, patience is rewarded. And Tessus is going to be able to refrag it at least.
Heroic always have a way of making things work when the chips are down just a little bit.
Ooh.
A great headshot from Sunpire through the wall. Needs to find Tess. He'll find him in all the wrong ways. A bullet to the face, and it's game point.
Des also has a kit, by the way. So here comes Heroic. daviG with the Mag 7. The Heroics, well, not going to be happening this time. Oh, the flash. Unable to follow up off of it. Alex will go down, and Heroic are in the site now. Mopos probably feels the timing here. Here's that bomb getting planted. There goes the smoke. Oh, there we go. Finds one at least. That's 2v2. Des has that AK-47 he's collected, but he's alone against two here, and this could be it. Here for Movistar Riders. We'll have to see if he's able to find the damage he's looking for. As it all slows down, he gets Cadian. Now just one more. But where is Shush? Not revealing his position. Des has an inkling, though. He's moving closer. There, he spots him. Great stuff there from Des, and he has a kit. He was prepared. He was ready. Very difficult for Movistar Riders. I don't believe that we've really seen them be successful on these kinds of retakes so far. Firepower, though, is not with the Heroic side, and refresh around the corner. Such a great position for this MAC-10. And look at the time now. That will be delayed because of that Molotov. They can't afford to go back. They have to go in. There's no choice. And the fight is being brought straight to them. Heroic are actually trying to take construction control. They are so brave, and their bravery has been rewarded.
Yeah, that's the power of the MAC-10s. You can just swing at close range, and there's so much tracking you've got to do. It's a horrible situation, and I think the entire map has been horrible. That was the pick of Movistar Riders, and it has gone the way of Heroic quite firmly, quite brutally, quite violently, quite mercilessly. They must do it. Sampaio's falling back as best he can. He has no support. He's got the one-tap, though, or the one-tap singular. Refresh coming in from the back as he pulls the blade out. There'll be no stabby just yet. We've got crossfire now from Movistar, but of course it's close range now. These Glocks can land the one-shots, and the numbers are continuing to get higher for Heroic on this bomb site. daviG running out of bullets, needs to reload. Has two plays from Bank, though, which can cover him as he gets that reload in eventually. Alex down, Shush down. Des trying to find something sound with the bomb. So awkward for both squads, actually. 3 plays around default, make it 2's down in a red, soon to be dead, perhaps, unless he can do something about it. Refresh trying to deliver, and he's going to fall back for the time being, it seems, and reset the situation.
With that said, they're going back. They're going back to A. They've got the move now from the bathrooms. That's going to be eliminated. Nice shot from Des to finish it off, and
this is a running smoke for the balcony of the B bomb site, but it may never make it in as Mopos has anything to do with it. Going for the reload, though. daviG tries to pick up the slack, but he'll get popped at close range from Tess. We got flashes in all directions, and Mopos looking for a fourth now. Sees the last 2 players, and the rotations in from the remainder of Movistar Riders. The smoke is up to create some space on the bomb sites and maybe go for a plant. However, but I don't know what side he's on, and Des can't help too much because he doesn't know where Cadian is. Having a look, is down close with the Tech 9. And things get more difficult trying to swing on Des. And now Cadian's in a 1 versus 2 with the Desert Eagle. That won't be easy for him. Trying to fall back now. Oh! He will be able to do so. Sees the meat shield. Got to land the headshot there. Trying his best, but he will be denied. Movistar Riders keep the clean sheet. Won't be a clean round, though, losing 3 players. So once they get close to the site, it'll be interesting to see how they approach this. They have 2 flashbangs, and that'll probably help some. Devs is going forward, though, around those toilet positions to try and take some players away. They'll all be flanked, and he's just about going to get that first kill. But look at the trades here. 3 on 3. Sampaio is low, but he's got the flicks. And that's going to leave Cadian and the Shush versus Mopos and daviG.
Oh, the tap stats, beautiful. daviG able to just deal with the planter. Although the bomb is ticking, but there's plenty of time to find Shush, which is the mission now at this point. And of course they can bait Shush out by tapping the bomb, which will soon happen. And they've got to be so careful here. Shush around the walls. Oh, great jiggling. Finds the position. And that's going to force Shush to go back to the bank. Oh, fantastic shots coming through from the FAMAS of daviG. Yeah, 30 seconds. Oh, that's a great kill to get. And that's a lot of information too. Again, with such little time, it really eliminates the possibilities of what Heroic have to surely be doing. And that's why that HE gets placed towards the monster tunnel. And it is a slow but sure creep here from Heroic. They have to get the plant down as quickly as they can. Mopos is going to go straight in there. Oh my god, he's just sitting in the smoke, trying to block any of the plant attempts. And in fact, none of which will be coming through. And Cadian's going to have to save the orb.
Yep, Cadian somehow manages to escape. That was a very interesting round because, you know, Heroic thought, okay, we're creeping into the bomb site, and they were, but Movistar Riders were very much aware of what could be compromised, as we saw from those HE grenades and so on. So, I'm a divider.
In for the surprise is Alex. Here they come. Oh my goodness, the run and gun is strong, and Des is actually his as well. You might be able to just stop this.
Oh, what?
Dawn just turns around at the perfect time.
I imagine he's focusing on Connector instead, but either way, that works out fantastically for them. A series of unfortunate events for Movistar Riders in round 5 allows Heroic to get their first round on the board in such style as well. Let's not forget, they had one rifle, and it's in that respect, it's like a mirror of what we saw on Inferno. They're always capable, no matter what the situation. They haven't lost a player yet. And what does Mopoz, want to achieve from this round?
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the case. Oh my goodness, it's so close.
13 HP and oh no. Oh no!
Baited.
The bait of the switch. Tessa to 13 HP comes back with support from Stown. I spoke about the synergy from Heroic, and we see it there. One of their strongest traits leaves them in a 5 versus 2. Movistar Riders, their economy is in the bin. Right now they have combined $100. I've got more in my pocket.
Really?
Yeah?
How much do you have in your pocket?
Let me see.
Bomb has been planted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Terrorists win.
With Movistar unawares, but the chain flashes coming through now as there is a push in the short B position at the same time. So this will become very awkward as Movistar find themselves surrounded with Shush presence in Connector. Down goes Mopoz and things go from bad to worse. 5-on-3. Davy G takes out Stan before he can get a 180 frag. But Shush is here to try and finish off the job, and he will do exactly that, leaving Sun Pius passive on the A bomb site.
Yeah, but he needs to keep hold of this AWP as well. Great shot though, have to give him credit for that one.
The pace, they didn't really have control of short B. Okay, so they didn't have control of short B. They had next to no information on A.
We'll see very shortly here. Mopoz around the barrels, able to deal with one. That smoke is helpful, but wow, Storm takes him down straight away. Tessus charging forward to try to find a way to clear out these border positions, and so far so good. Some Pius is there doing damage from the back, but he can't stop them at this point from planting the bomb.
Yeah, Davy G was kind of half safe in the smoke, maybe trying to find an angle behind it, walked into a Molotov, which gave his position away, obviously, and things become difficult. But a bomb needs to be picked up by one of these players. They spot the AWP. We've got someone creeping to collect it. The barrel of the gun is spotted, but he needs some flesh to really get some work in. Alex will certainly help. He'll get that kill, in fact. Refresh on the site now, trying to stay out of the reticle. There's a flash for the swing from Sampaius, who's jiggling. Doesn't really trust it. Tesses coming in from the back. He felt it. He detected it, but he couldn't deal with it, leaving Alex in a 1 versus 2. He got a kill earlier on. They know where he's coming from, roughly. Short or Monster.
Whatever Movistar end up with, obviously 7 is the best case at this point.
So we'll see if anybody stays around that party area. There's a deep Molotov. There is a HE coming his way, but he has an angle. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we need. That's a lot of info for them as well. We can see the door's been blown off, and Devs is making his way in towards Connector, and he yields a kill from that as well. So this is the kind of play we want from Movistar Riders, and it's certainly not too late. Trying to see that can opener on the B bomb site, but he will be denied.
Yeah, Storm looking to get some pain into the Movistar Riders. I just, that's a sentence is just a write-off, isn't it?
Bomb has been planted.
Well, there is the lurker found in Cadian, which gives great angles. Movistar Riders have 4 angles for a retake and a 4 versus 3. So that is promising. There's a flash in the middle of the site, refreshes down. The trades will give information, and the trades will continue in favor of Movistar, who will get another late round towards the end of this half. This score could have been more brutal. Again, we see how crucial it was that they won that pistol. They get 6 rounds towards the end, and
Need to die for the cause. Sacrifice. Power up Tessus.
oh
man.
Satisfied.
We're getting the 1 taps in this round.
Yeah, that is an open A bomb site. Got a jump throw.
presumably for the top of the stairs. Very, very nice. One for you to learn at home. Davy G is going to plant the bomb. He'll take an apple in a basket for his troubles, which will leave him just over half HP. 3v3. Movistar Riders need this. I think it's crucial they win both pistols and the consecutive rounds. They won the first one. We'll see if they can win the second. Heat map shows all the remaining heroic players coming through from the bank position, going past the cap point, looking for something more. Davy G entertaining as the flank comes through, but will it be successful? St. Pius is going for the big W here. He's not going to have the angle of protection from Tesses, and that might just be the round. Alex now 1 versus 1. Tesses doesn't have a kit, and this round, I think, is already over. Movistar Riders win the other pistol. Headshots galore. There we go. It's the opening kill. 37 seconds. Stavn tries to play around the smoke, trying to hide as best he can, and this looks like it's going to be chaos, but will these Desert Eagles deliver? Spamming as much as he can. He's made him put them in the red at least. He's managed to get a reload out, but Death will eventually get a kill. 20 seconds to plant that bomb, and the scout continues to just stick some thorns in the legs, in the arms. But they will prove victorious.
Mopo's in this.
Oh, he's heard the tagging. He knows he's there. I'm not sure what the plan was with that, but whatever it was, it failed. Davy G's going to eat the flag, so is Tesses, but the former will be successful, and now Stavn's got some issues. He has no smoke to create some space. You can see him taking some pot shots there as he has to fall back now. There is a flank, though, something we didn't see from Mobby in the first half, but Refresh is a long way away. Big frag from Shush, the bomb's dropped. That's going to buy some time for that rotation. Flank to come in useful. Stavn trying to delay yet longer to allow Refresh to activate. He's making his way up long. We've got Alex making his way up the toilet, says it's a man advantage for Heroic as the bomb's planted.
Oh, good timing here for Refresh. Will there be a turn in time? Not quite in time for Alex. Davy G against 3, and he's going to take one straight to the face. And that's a wrap. So Heroic pick up.
We don't get to see it play out, though.
They left Alex to kind of do a late flank. That might work out, but we'll go back to the main story here, which is the full push on the B side. And Shooter will just easily decimate the players through Monster. And they're dead in the water right now. They are dead in the water. Nowhere to go. Alex comes through, but the flank is not effective because his teammates were unable to breach the site.
Yeah, and St. Pius is forced to fall back. Tesses may have a look for him, but the money's not great for Heroic, so you don't want to lose too much hunting that AWP. They have one already themselves, so they could do with just holding on to this cash.
Looks like he might be pushing forward indeed. Oh, he's going to be facing multiple players there. They might just go off of this. Indeed, they will. Davy G charging it forward for the site take, and it's a great defense so far. Tesses will finally go down. That's the kill. Now the A side is open.
There are no grenades. You can bounce off the truck window a HE or a Molotov for the default plant, but no such luck for Heroic. A 2v3. They can't afford to get sprayed in, but they won't even get the first kill. Shush alone now, 1 versus 3, made 2.
Yeah, this is not over just yet. The 10th round for Movistar Riders, and they're looking to make this. So now it's the case of just holding. And you can see Heroic are looking for a way in. That's the opportunity. That is the signal to go. A couple exchanges there, whilst now Mopos is the last player standing. And there's enough time on the bomb for a defuse to come in here. There's both players with kits. Mopos will have to be perfect on this one, pushing forwards. That smoke really did it, and Heroic will pick up a very important round. Oh, there we... Well, it's...
Ding dong.
It's happening for them, 2 versus 2.
Cadian waiting for the peak. Refresh has a kit. They need to remember that Refresh has the kit they got yesterday. Oh, that is quite the hop up from Alex. Refresh knows exactly where he is. We'll see if there are any more shenanigans for Alex as Refresh makes his way to the water. Alex starting to the sound cues now, taking the bait, but lands a massive headshot. They've cut noise at the very least, and that will keep players towards B, because Heroic no longer have the information. That information is old. This could be a fake. It could also be the real push. Indeed it is. Mopos and St. Pius clean up the A-bomb site. And the worst has happened for Heroic. They have to save. They are out of money.
We actually expect them right now to be going towards B, and then that's the moment that they start hitting the A side again, which actually turns it from an unfavorable situation into a favorable situation by them just doing nothing.
is how they start every sentence. Speaking of that, things could turn around here as we've got 3 players heading towards Monster. The smoke dissipating, and this is caught sleeping, which leaves Sun Pias 1 versus 4. No chill from Heroic.
Oh, must have seen the barrel there. That's the only explanation. Nasty stuff from Heroic, looking to send the Spaniards back from whence they came, and they are not too far away from...
Tessus has got the sound cues of these grenades being lined up as well. Oh my god, I don't know what just happened there. That should have been a massacre, but there's so much information. 10 seconds, the bombs alone on long as well. There just isn't time for anything to happen here from Movistar. Surely this ends in disaster. Sun Pias making his way towards the site. Are there angles here for the bomb? Yes. And that's going to be that timeout win. Just a little too slow. Heroic don't have the respect to allow you to play at that pace. Heroic make it to the legend stage.
Oh, great performance from them. I mean, you got to give credit to Movistar riders as well for their resilience on Overpass. But